What's going on, everyone? This is your boy God Malika, and today we're going to be working on the Passat. So this is my dad's 2005 Volkswagen Passat turbo diesel. So the quick backstory on this car goes like this. My dad bought the car in New York, he drove it back down. He intended to change the timing belt the first time, but he kept delaying it over and over and over. End result, it snapped and sent the first motor to smithereens. So he replaced the motor, and he replaced it with, yes, unfortunately, a eBay timing belt. So what happens 2 months later? The timing belt snaps again. So another motor has gone to smithereens. So what we have to do now is take the car apart, pull the engine out of the car, push the car out of the garage, bring the donor car back in, remove that motor from the donor car, and then push that car out, push the gray one back in, put the good motor in, and there we have it. That's the project. Now, you can see me and my dad here just preparing, do some nice last minute preparations, and then we decided to push the car back just a little bit further to give us enough space for the engine hoist to fit in front of the car. Now, this comes with a little bit of error. We probably should have calculated this correctly. We pushed the car a little bit too far, and unfortunately it dropped off of the little ramp that we had set up for it and managed to stop itself right in the back bumper of the white Volkswagen that you see right in the back. No damage was done, just a small cosmetic stuff, nothing that we really care about. We moved on. So here is the clip.
I'm sorry, man. That is some funny.
So basically what I start doing here is taking the airbox apart. Now I start with the airbox first because it frees up some space in order for us to take off the whole entire front fascia. The good thing about this car is solely the fact that we can take off the entire front fascia with the radiator core support, headlights, everything coming out in one piece. That was the beauty of it. However, the job is not done just there. We need to get everything out of the way. I'm talking radiator core support, fans, all this other stuff in order for us to get to the goodies, which is mounts, wires, fuel lines, all this other good stuff that we need to take off. Now, in the midst of this process, me and my dad basically figured out that, hey, we had to take out more stuff than we needed to just to replace the head of the engine. So we ultimately decided if we're going to take everything apart, so much to the point where it looks like we can take the motor out, might as well just take the motor out and put the other motor back in the car. So that's what we ultimately ended up deciding on what we're going to do, and that's how this tearing up process is going to start.
yapıyorsunuz. İçinde ben şu kadar konuşuyorum. Dışı. Pegando esse controle lá. Vamos levar esse detalhe. Mais rápido. Aí melhor por causa do.
So, assessing the damage and the work that we have to do, we came up with the conclusion that we will be needing the donor car, most likely, because the way things are set up under the hood, where the manifolds are and stuff, we really need to check out the motor in order to see what the damage is like. So, we did the main part, which is get rid of the entire front back of the car, and then that way we get the hoist under here and actually pull it out. So, yeah, so we got that done today, and then tomorrow possibly we're going to make sure that we get the car ready to get the motor out and stuff like that. And then once this motor's out and we assess the damage, we'll finally decide what we're actually going to do, whether we replace the head or we just put in from that one, put it in here, which will be the most feasible option. That's what we're looking at. So yeah, that's it for today, and hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed day number 1 of the winter beater build. And then yeah, so we'll see you guys either tomorrow or the next time we work on this thing, which will probably be soon. So click the like, subscribe if you enjoy my content. This has been your boy Ghana Maliga. You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. That's down in the description below. And I'm out. Peace.